Hello everyone on YouTube, it's me, Plays, back after about a solid month of waiting for different mods to update and things to happen. But some very kind soul has made a patch for Elder Kings for the newest update, and we can play it like immediately now. So that is exactly what we're going to do. We've got some other choice mods in here as well. We've got more adventurers, more cultures, loads of things to see. So definitely got a packed episode for you. I'm going to start out as what has now become definitely the Hastine of this mod, and she's called Boss Jumne of the Blood of Atmora, Jumne Sea-raider, the son Sverre there, who were originally courtiers, but now they are adventurers. Yeah, we've got a dead culture, but I have a funny feeling it's going to become alive at any moment. So let's start. Good to see you all, by the way. Yeah, because Jumne is exalted among men, she instantly gets 3-star contracts. So it's a bit of a good start. This we're going to start on the martial tree perk. Going for valor. And as you can see, because Jumne's quite old already, she's got half of the tree unlocked. Thank you all for coming to see my interview with Bear, by the way. We've got that mod in here as well. Cultural Shift. Very good mod. Check it out. Right then. King Grom wants us to escort one of his emissaries. Where are we going? We're escorting Kintira here. Princess Kintira of the Riss, no less. Mother of King Grom. To High Moon. Hall of Queen Heartra of Hjalmarch. So, she shall travel safely and swiftly, indeed. Let's get Sverre in as our caravan master. Scout for talent, indeed. Maybe we want to hire mercenary guards as we are escorting royalty here. So let's go. Start travelling. Captain Ingmar, the company of the False Jarl, is being recruited for us. Let's see. Right, so this is our religion tab. Since the Nords have all sorts of different gods that they worship, we can pick between them. So right now I think I'm going to go for Kine, as we get movement speed. And that's a nice bonus. So let's go all the way to Morthal. A willing follower, sold. He's nothing special, is he? Hit the road, you useless fiend. Oh yeah, also Sverre starts out with an inspiration. He wants to go to Morrowind. The pilgrim to Stromhelm. Come sit by the fire and tell us of your troubles. Dangerous serpent. Who got Sverre has been bitten by a snake. Let his body rest, I'll say. Turn down the speed. His events are just popping up everywhere. Has anyone got Oblivion Remastered? I have got it, but I'm waiting for the mods to pour in so we can actually get a full proper campaign ready. I think I'll probably do another Skyrim campaign actually, before I do an Oblivion Remastered one. So that's something to look forward to. Manlords I might come back to, because that's set to have another update soon in the future. But for now I think I'm just going with Elder Kings and different mods for CK3. Well, I hope our son is recovering from that snake bite. Have a look at some decisions, shall we? Become a great conqueror. Do the wandering hero. Borrow some money. Definitely needed that. Our son's got a pet muck crab. Awful creatures. Is he still ill? Yes, he is, yeah. House Sea-raider. So we have as our motto, less talking, more raiding. Good. Land of milk and fish. It's a nice day for fishing. We get 75 provisions. Or we can rest here a couple of days. Sure, why not? Who are you? Oh, we've got Agrag, who's an orc. He's a magical orc, actually. Cute, and he's a mastermind philosopher as well. enough. Yes, I can only pay you in food and clothes, but you should become my mage. Oh, quite a grand composition going on here as well. Oh, Agrag has our second. Make quite a band. It's just through a moor and an orc travelling down the road. Classic Skyrim. Crimes of passion. Oh! Curiously, both Agrag and Sverre among them, neither of whom particularly enjoy one's company. I'm going to intervene. Before I have time to ponder such a strange curse of seating, Sverre mutters something inaudible, only for the whisper to send Agrag into a blind rage. With a flash, a weapon is drawn and blood about to be spilled. Ooh. We put a halt to it, yay. Our son isn't dead. That's good. Come in, O mighty boss. I can tell you have many miles to go, and I can offer you a reading of future travels for a modest price. Come experience the future with me. Hang on. Gizly Coldstorm. Might as well get here. Sure. So we've got a magical orc and a witch and 2 pirates. The hermit. How fortunate. Please tell me about the future. The fire shall talk and silver shall flow from the hoof of lowing cattle. How insightful. Got to gain some piety for that. I'm glad that Discord has included the legacy option, because now we can use the chat as well. A band of 2. Here you go, Valor. Etar, huh? Let's say, here's some food, child. Sure. Am I almost immortal? Right, lovely. I'm brought between Queen Hjorta herself. You have come at my acquaintance King Grom's behest, no? On what business? Right then. I should head back to my camp. And we get 308 gold for that. And a hook on King Grom as well. So that's definitely good. Oh, we could have some men-at-arms, actually. What has King Grom got access to? Huskarls. Sure, we can get that. Oh, we've got armoured footmen, okay. Aigma. Who are you? I'll say, hit the road, you useless boar. But they're fully sized, so I'm not complaining about that. Definitely not. Let's get the pavilion upgraded. So that was quite a lot of gold we got. Right then. Closer quarters. Sverre is sidling up to Gizly. None of my business, really. Oh, they've become lovers. Good. Maybe we should arrange a marriage with her. Medium chance of children? Sure. Lovely. Not bad. Not bad for Sverre. So if we become landed, we need heirs already. We're not sending Sverre packing off tomorrow in just yet, though. Right then, let's see. What other contracts do we have? Burn property. Maybe not. Let's gather some provisions. We'll have the snares option, thank you. And we're going to visit Winterhold as well. Thinking of something else. Let's get some supplies. Health. Sure, why not? One up pay. And let's have the town cry give us some contracts. It could take us. No, maybe. Let's have some learning contracts as well, actually. Let's go to the tavern. Let's have a little mingle with people there. Let's see who's up for recruitment. See if there's any. Ooh, God. Eric Oakhewer. Large jobs, nothing special. Oh, he's a scaly wise man. Okay. We can have Osbert. On second thought, let's have a story. That story had a few good points. Sure. Let's have a look at the castle. See if we can get any soldiers about. On the other side of the courtyard, a man is roaring to some men, and it was not my fault! The argument is getting more heated, and I keep a probing eye on the situation. I wonder what they are arguing about. So this is Thongar. He is healthy. Let's say this is your chance at redemption, Thongar. Let's find some able bodies. So we've got Sidgear and or Christus. We don't have anyone that's skilled at stewardship so far, so perhaps Christus is a good choice. Now let's head back to camp. We've only got 1-star contract so far. Maybe it's time to actually move to, say, Windhelm. Let's see how much moving camp costs us. Not so much so far. Get rid of the mercenary guards, we don't need them. Start the road to Windhelm. The way of the voice. Ooh. After a long day at court, Thongar approaches to have a word with me. My lady, I have heard tales of a power from the north that can rend fortresses asunder and soothe animals to quietude, and even command the skies, all just by using the voice. If we visit the priests of Cain in Gildergreen, you might yet learn this power yourself. We have no time right now. We're moving to Windhelm. Well, we've still got some ancient vampires around Skyrim, by the way, such as Majorn the Ancient of House of Victor. And also, let me show you. Won't be missed. Sure, let's rob some graves. 6 in the herd. Redistribute our gear till they recover. Oh, they're diseased anyway. Lord Harkon of Volkar is over here, and he is of his own special culture. That turns people into vampires, I hear. Scout for talent, a willing follower, Ingmar. Hit the road, you useless bastard. Slowly moving over here. Oh, the Ashlanders have formed a confederation. Language barrier, sure. This is good. You can see this is the newest DLC. Because the Ashlanders are all of the steppe government type now. Danger, this is fine. Oh, God. Thongar. We'll get Agrak to treat him. Cure. Good. Fortified knowledge. Let's say Sverre, join the woman. Sverre is now a terrain expert. Lovely. Someone's got frostbite. Agrak can cure himself, I'm pretty sure. And we're finally in Windhelm. Lovely. This is the Palace of Kings. And we get a new martial style perk. So we get Organised March. Lovely. You would have thought the High Kings of Eastern Skyrim would have something for us to do, but no. It appears they haven't. Lots of contracts available. Need more contracts. Provide Skyrim. Right. Can raise building for Alderaan Radia. Sure, we can do that. That's in Kinesgrove. Hopefully there aren't any dragons about yet. Ho ho ho. Visited the arena. Lovely. We're slowly getting more actual prestige, though. That's also very good. Caught outside, an opportunity to rest, I'd say. Actually, a little bit of rain won't hurt anyone. We're not ill. Good, good. And so is Sverre. Sverre also starts out with Exalted Among Men level of prestige. So that's very good. Right then, amateur architecture. Let's just get on with our task. Let's put Agrak in charge of being a draftsman. Gisli as well. The bailiff will be Thongar. The planner will be Sverre. And that's it really. All we can spare just in a minute. We do have criminal contracts available to us, obviously. But I'm going to try not to take any of them because it'll help us later for when we want to, say, conquer a kingdom. Or a duchy, or something like that. Just bump up the speed maybe a bit. See how our counts go on. 35 days left of building. Lovely. Followers' hearts. Christus is in love with Older. By kind man, you're rich. Pay it yourself. Right, so we've got a new count follower. Ooh, Older can be the supplier. Lovely. And our second tier pavilion is built. So we need to now hopefully get a baggage train, which will give us more supplies to build. To get, rather. Doom, doom. What's the point? Thongar has stopped bathing. He's mad, a fool, or both. Regular sweating requires regular bathing, damn it. Indeed it does. Oh, someone's having a tournament over in Morrowind. That is interesting. I might see if we can go when we do this contract. See a moment. We have 5 scheme advantages. Oh god, no, 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 we're infirm. Okay. How long will I have to wait? How long? Lay of the land. Hrundy. Oh god, he's very stupid. There is no need for your services. But apparently somehow he has stolen our food for the day. Get living off the land. A friendly clamour. Time to rein in the baggage train's chaos. Travails of a cook. Let's say we can probably find something. Learning from the best. Excellent. Sverre has gained some skills. We're not being very successful in this scheme. Very good for them. Be friends. Studio scheming. Older is trying to tutor me, apparently. I accept. Stewardship increase. Remembering. I tell you what, I think we're going to quit this scheme at least, because we're not being very successful at it, and we can have a better one over in Windhelm, fighting corruption. So let's cover every angle. Failure, not surprising. Horrible creature. Oh, we're fighting a mud crab. I guess I found just found my new best friend. Freydis. Hit the road, you useless wench. Let's name the mud crab Classical. Sure. Child of my dynasty. Hooray! We've got an heir at last. Sure, let's name her Britta. I'll tell you what, I'm going to educate Britta myself. Sure. And now let's see who's giving us the fight corruption contract. Clan head Ulfrun of Armor. Sure. So we're travelling to counties with not a lot of controlled. Ciri, a peasant of some reputation, speaks for the rest. It is our place to be ruled over, but High Queen Freydis does so unjustly. Silence your people or die, peasant. And we've done the contract already. Okay, so that's very good. And we got a hook on High Queen Freydis. Now, what do we want to do? Could use this for either Men-at-Arms regiment, or we could get some Huskarls. We could, yeah. We need more men, definitely. Hooray, we got some Huskarls. Let's just try and build the proving grounds, because that will help us in the future. Now, any other contracts around here? Not really. So we could move to, say, Anselbund. Or we could maybe move a bit further, perhaps straight into the Rift and Riften. Yeah, why not? It'll only take a bit of our provisions anyway. Going through Kynes Grove, going through Kynes Grove. Oh, God. We must soldier on. Continue to suffer. We've got a fight. high tier fight corruption quest up there, and I just ignored it. Damn it. Oh well. Hopefully Riften will have something for us. Look at the Ashlander Confederation. Ooh, God. The Unquiet dead. And Floaty dead, apparently, as well. We'll say, after this, they'll be dead and quiet. We best the undead. Scout Battalion. The willing follower, Sabiorn. So, what's the benefit of having a skeleton with 2 martial and 2 learning on our team? Nah, hit the road, you useless knave. Hit the road or I'm going to fireball you. Like the abomination to Kine you are. Oh my God, that's never happened before. The journey of a lifetime, Bodil. Let's say I'll take you on, but you'll have to work to impress. Lovely. And we are now in Riften. What's this? Treasure hunt. Quest giver King Borvir. Rumours of fabled treasure have reached the ears of the king. He wishes a capable adventurer to verify these claims. Ooh, lovely. We're going to take it. So, a dedication from King Borvir of the Rift saunters through the flats of my great tent. Greetings, adventurer. Many are the roads of this world and treacherous. If you'll work for the Rift, my liege will pay well for your expertise. I better pick a spot already. Search for treasures. Traveling to a random location. In Skyrim. Start the travel plan. And let's get some, say, Pathfinder's gear, I suppose? Yeah, so where we're going. Oh, we're only going up the road to Fort a Mole, so that's good already. Danger, a hungry rodent. Skeever. Buy a bunch of traps in the next town. Okay. We're running dangerously low on supplies here. We better gather provisions. With my snares I shall feed us all. Bring much food. Lovely. Jumne is really great at a lot. Nordic divine cultists among us. High Chieftain Rosh. Perhaps I can interest them in our ways. You delivered a bad sermon. No, apparently not. A few fearsome beasts. Tusks of a boar. Step aside, I'll handle this. Oh no, the boar's mauled me. Oh dear. And we're now dying. Oh god. Oh well. Let's hope Sverre has some better luck running us. I don't think we actually have a doctor. Let's see. Master of Arms, bodyguards, clever man. Personal physician. Let's get Agrak on. Heart to heart. What about you? I think Agrak can probably cure us. I think. Let's hope. Advanced research. Oh, excuse me, 1 minute. Sorry for the interruption there. It's mowing day, obviously. Quest treasure hunt. I arrived at the Yarn Malm. I tell you, Ogmund, the antique map is hidden in our mountains, and I know where it is, whispers one of the Skull. Ooh, interesting. Let's see, give it to me now. So we've got the antique map. Send it to King Borvir. Lovely. Quest completed. And we've got a lot of prestige. However, will we survive until we make it back to Riften? Well, there's my answer. We have died. Jumne has died at the age of 53. She died from one of our wounds. And Sverre steps forward as a leader. Lovely. And we're already back at camp, so that's good. Let's use our lifestyle. Interesting. We're skilled at wandering. Let's use Valor instead. Now, designated terrain. Oh. We can fight better in one of these terrains. Let's get the Highlands going. Yep. Confirm terrain group. And let's gather some more provisions. I'll be my snares, I shall feed us all. Right. So now that we're on a new character, our prestige, of course, immediately jumps down. Although we still have a daughter. Let's continue educating her. And let's choose a patron. Let's get Sun. I'm a follower of Sun. I think we can probably improve our men-at-arms a bit. That's 97. Lovely. So let's do that before we visit Riften. Let's go to Riften. Just thinking of something else. Supplies are this way. I'll buy some of these and some of these. Lovely. And let's get some more contracts going. What is right up our alley? We are sort of good at diplomacy, so let's do that. But before that, we can rustle animals from King Porfir, or possibly because Clan Head Ureki is an independent ruler, we could go there and steal from her, basically. Sure, why not? Let's get Alder in as my caravan master. And let's travel to accept. So bad when, you know, there's a 3-star contract there and it's a criminal one. One day I will be like you, Jumne. Indeed. One day, Sverre. Don't you forget it. Spot of larceny. Let's just get on with our task. We don't really have any good thieves here. Let's get an infiltrator. Thungar on that. Alder. And Gizli will have to fill those slots, I guess. Sort of slowly building up our forces. Let's refill our men-at-arms with our provisions. Got 406 men. Now, I'm thinking we build up our forces and then maybe settle in, say, I don't know, maybe one of the southern areas of the world. Or we could swing back up westward and maybe take over a bit more of Skyrim. Because the titles in Skyrim will change to the Atmoran language if you conquer them as an Atmoran. Oh, we've already got a martial perk. Let's get Bellum Justum. That'll help us a lot. We're slowly completing the scheme. No time for the Guild Agreement right now. There's the land. Gregor. Could use a man like you, however, we're not paying 50 gold for it. Omgard Thickhole, sit, stay a night and sell your stories. Heard of you? Ooh, a lot of followers, okay. Ulfrun, Badnir the Handsome and Lisbeth the Repulsive want to join us. Sure, we'll take you on. Hopefully you're better thieves than some of our current agents. You are, as a matter of fact. Hold on there. Get another thief. Lisbeth and Badnir the Handsome and Lisbeth the Repulsive, the thieves, will get in on our scheme to rob Jarl Ureki. Learning on the job. Credit naturally goes to a mastermind. Ooh, almost. Radial, let's see if she's wanting. She was wanting to run away with you. Sure. Thungar's spymanship has increased. Let's execute with confidence. Clan Head Ureki, what a rube. Right then. So we do need a camp upgrade just to get some more men. Just lost number of knights. Yeah, we'll have roaring campfire. build ourselves a roaring campfire. Yes, yes, yes. We should probably get some more provisions if we're going to spend this much time getting our men ready. And base some of those and some of those. And some more contracts as well. Scholarly work would be a nice change of pace. It's not nothing, that's for sure. Let's get the housecarls up for now. You know, we could actually visit the Peace of Kine in Gildergreen, so I'm going to go to Gildergreen now. Let's get a Pathfinder's gear. And perhaps some mercenary guards. Yeah, sure. Go all the way over to outside Whiterun. See, Captain Nogrolf is with us. Kind of getting low on prestige. For that reason, we really need some more contracts. You go to a fate. See, invading a duchy is going to cost us quite a bit of prestige. Quite a bit. Invading a kingdom, even more so. Sorcerer of Darkness. Oh, must be made to understand that. Actually, no. This is really none of my concern. We might aim for a kingdom. We might. All really depends how much prestige I get, or Sverre gets instead. Visit the something. Skyrim is still undivided, as a matter of fact. A well-oiled machine. Good to see those two getting along. All for an Anagrak. Good to see our mystical orc is still there as our doctor and second. We should probably fill a few more of these out. Let's get Christus as our quartermaster. Let's get organise, serve the crown as a perk as well. Seeking out the priests. As we approach the Temple of Kine, I pass underneath the blossoming boughs of the Gildergreen. There is a sense of tranquility here, despite the bustle of the market nearby. A serene wind blows through the courtyard of the great tree. I enter the temple and I find, after Lord Ingling of Gildergreen, the Peace of Kine, I humbly ask her to tell me about the voice, and she obliges. Let's meditate to Kinnereth. Meditating for a while, I see. Success! Way of the voice! I worry that nothing will happen as it had in the last few weeks. Then, a gentle whisper, I hear it. Shout! People will rail at my voice's might. We gain the Fuss perk. Ooh, lovely. So that has unlocked the Thum focus tree. Advantage +3. Unlocked an option to use Fuss while sieging a holding, or use the unrelated force decision while in the army. Lovely. About time for spring, huh? My daughter's getting curious. My spots. Figure it out amongst yourselves. I will win the duel. Or not, maybe. Heart to heart. What about you? And we're back at the rift. Are there any high-ish contracts that we can do? Not in a minute, unfortunately. Let's recruit some more men with the provisions. Let's go visit the Dawn Guard. Hopefully they'll have some more contracts for us as well. Danger, this is fine. We should let him rest and recover fully. Uncover secret. Clan head Ureki, huh? Sure, why not? Got lots of secret uncoverers in our camp, my Jarl. What's outside? An opportunity to rest, I'd say. Frostbite. Surely Agrak knows how to treat it. Suitable, lovely. Brewer is getting older. That's very good. And then classified information. I've had enough of hiding. The threats work. Success. Excellent. Lovely. That gets us a handy bit more prestige. Oh, we've had a son. Who will you become, my child, and what shall I call you? Yeah, let's call him Tulvar Sea-raider. And let's educate him. And we're moving back to Fort Dawnguard. Lovely. Do we have any hooks on anyone? No, we don't, unfortunately. Hopefully time to change that. Eyes in the Shadows by Master Mervis. Our first, or maybe not. Councillor left quarter. It's not too good. Maybe we could actually move provinces even. Yeah, let's move over to Varakin. Seeing it's really sort of the only thing we can do for the minute. No danger, lovely. Hopefully get some more contracts as well. Camp Gossip. Let's leave well enough alone. Won't be missed. I'm sure no one will notice. Peel the fur, some great goods, lovely. Let's improve our men at arms. Go into the lands of House Redoran. We're in Morrowind, people. And we have no contracts either. The world will remember Jumne as my mother. Let's gather some provisions. In my snares, I shall feed us all. Lovely. Good. Could fund an expedition to a word wall. So let's see. Ooh, costs a lot. I don't think they're capable of a task. Not least because I have to pay for most of them. And familiar rations. Blend them with herbs from Atmora cuisine. Could move further up. Let's move to Kogomar instead. Okay. Divine's religion and the Tribunal Temple. I will teach them. We delivered a good sermon, lovely. Sverre the Outlander. They're screeching about alleged heretical beliefs and demanding we pay for him for passing through these holy lands. It's easier if we just pay, probably. Eyes and Night. Oh, tighten the watch. There's a monster stalking us. Intercepted and dispatched. Lovely. Soggy Bottom. Ulfrun, huh? My champion. Let's send Older to find her. Nope. Ulfrun died. Oh well. Buzzing Scourge. Bodil, you'll walk down in front. And how many followers do we have? Right at the minute. Office 5. Hungry Rodent. Cursed Vermin. Language barrier, let me try. Oh dear. We're quite stressed. And I think that stress is probably going to lead us to a stress break. Right, yeah, I was right. Ins and outs. Oh well. Ooh. I will bite my lip and try to stay focused. Right, we need probably to hold a camp revelry soon. Because otherwise I'm going to probably die of stress. Or Sverre's. Partition of Skyrim. Oh, After the death of High King Logrolf, Skyrim was broken into two halves. The new holds supported the new Western Pretender, while the old holds threw their support behind the daughter of the last High King. High King Eric and High King Queen Phaedis recognised each other as High King of Western and Eastern Skyrim, respectively. A land divided, but a land at peace, maybe. Right then. Let's get Stalwart Leader. And finally, we're going to have some camp revelry to just lose a lot of stress in Kog'Maw. Gonna get more food, more drinks. No. Okay, right. Start the revelry. Let's get de-stressed. I can't wait. Come then, you choose the target. We win. Lovely. What an interesting take, Elizabeth. Person of great respect. After many long years marked by steadfast rule, tireless study in the fires of war and conquest to extend the reach of my dominion, I now find myself at the threshold of long-held ambition. No, don't. I'm still a wandering bandit. Now I'm good. Camp revelry. Test your wits. Oh, Basil, your fuzzles are far too wily for me. A wonderful revelry it is too. Right. That loosens us up somewhat. So I think now what we should probably do is have maybe a hunt to round it off. We're all the while getting up in prestige, so that's even better. More attendance. Yeah. Let's invite some court guests as well. Let's start soon. Ooh, got to purchase the rights from Master Mervis. Let's get out there. We will seek the Alit. Oh. But what about the Alit? Damn Gisli. Oh, she's will say, "Come here, my love," to Gisli. Cornering the Alit. After it, we ride. So we're losing a lot of stress now. Gisli is being very lovey-dovey towards us, so that's no doubt done good things for our stress. Damn. Hunters failed. Oh well. Hunt empty-handed. Let us leave this adventure behind us for now. If we get... I'm just trying to sort of look around Skyrim, or maybe Morrowind, for invadable duchies, let's say. City of Old Velothi. Dralas. Cheftamas Dralas. Ooh, interesting. House Tavani is still going strong in the east. We've got the great houses of Morrowind, of course. Got Indoril down there. And the Ash Khanate. House Hlalu as well. All of them have a lot of troops, you see. So I might need a sponsorship from some kings. Either that, or we go west. Either way, we need food, so I'm going to have to buy that now, probably. So what's be interesting? I was thinking of something else. Let's get some supplies. I'll buy some of those and some of those. And we need some contracts as well. Let's get some scholarly work. Ooh, Eyes in the Shadows. Quest giver, Archmaester Brainis. Brainis the Bloodsoaks want us to observe in Ban Malur. Sure, why not? Travel to accept contracts. Let's get to Ban Malur. Nixhound Struggle. Who are you? I won't risk my life for this. And we're finally in Blacklight. You look confounded, adventurer. Are you really suited for the task? What we need is someone vigilant, cautious, subtle. Master Mervis of Kog'Maw appears behind me. I'll start planning a breakout immediately. Right then. Let's offer a hook on myself. Okay, what we actually need is someone willing to join. Babnir. Lisbeth. Gabler. Ledsa Valine. No. Refuses. Thongar. Agrak will be my theologian. And our Justiciar will be Badil. Lovely. find secrets about Master Mervis. It's not looking so good so far. Hopefully it will be though. Plenty in common. Christus and Alder are making friends. Good for them. Eyes in the Shadows. I won't stoop so low. Corridors of Power. Interesting. Well, gold never goes amiss if you want the hook on us. But then, we'll almost get this scene done. We are equal now, Mother. Shadow of Fame, Daylight. Eyes in the Shadows. I won't stoop so low. And then let's execute the scheme because we're good now as we will ever be. Another 3+% chance. I'll simply take the gold. Try not to think on this. And for that, we get a hook on Master Archmaester Brainus. We could get it from Men of Arms Regiment because honestly, we've got a lot of prestige anyway. Let's make the request. So recruited some war mages. Brilliant. Oh, talking of Men at Arms, we should probably upgrade a lot of them. Oh, they're all getting up there. Let's refill the Men at Arms. Recruit with provisions. Lovely. So what we've now got is a small army, basically. But we need somewhere to invade. That's the only problem. We can't really go to Solstheim because there's the Skarl already on there. The Dunkrethi are already sort of native to Morrowind. So where to go? Where to go? Probably need to visit a castle holding from some more provisions. As far as this way. Andreal Velotham, there we go. Done here, back to camp. We're going to wing around to Windhold again. Gonna hire some experienced captains and off we go. Fine, we'll find another path. I must claims from lands in the future. Derelict ship, there's nothing but death that way. Another hermit. Eric. How insightful, yes, of course. Corsary. High tier, protect the innocent. How old are we? We're 38. So it's not so bad. We definitely need some more money, so let's do this contract that Grom has for us. Protect the innocent. Animals, thugs and ruffians. The common people of the kingdom are so agitated I fear they may rise in arms at any moment now. Those with young families have been rebuking my officers, asking why we have not protected them. We must ensure their safety. Banner the Hanson has 43 muscle. Sure, we'll order him on the muscle. Outcast, Lisbeth, Thug, Bodil. And look out will be battle. Protect the subjects of King Rom. Now we could. I would like to take Solitude. Unfortunately, that will probably prove to be too much of a task for us. Oh, interesting. So the warriors of Skyhaven Temple have actually converted the local sort of reach folk to their culture, the Doragoni culture, which is very interesting. But we can't form a hybrid culture with one that is derived from Mars, so that's unfortunately not what we're going to do. Could combine with the reach folk, but I don't think that's our style. I think we want to diverge eventually. Blood and Snow. Good shot. Come here, you little rascal. What were you doing in the tavern, hearsay? Is it flirting with people? Arrgh! And we have, see at the moment, 100% chance of success. Lovely. Set the instant success. We've a long path ahead of us. We can request on King Rom. I might actually ask him for a grand tournament. Because then I can get back some prestige. Nurture. This attitude is server well. And let's go to the grand tournament. Hire Igonian guide. Interesting. Let's hire an alteration mage instead. And join the grand tournament of King Rom. Welcome to Stromhelm. Kumu, my champion. Could not have done this better myself. And we're finally at the grand tournament. Lovely. Go to the temple. Bring me glory, Ismir. 3 months until the tournament begins. Lovely. Starving soldiers. There's more of you say. Should probably upgrade some more of our soldiers. Or maybe some of our proving grounds, indeed. Or build some more, maybe. Battle drills. Let's get the lock wagon, actually. Yeah. Building that while we are away. Qualification. Let's get to the turning grounds. I should study their techniques. Well, waiting for the wrestling competition to begin. Good. I'm ready. We're facing Lendman and Volchar in the first round. They're all worse than me, so we're not sabotaging them. Face me, coward! I'll say that liver looks honourable. And we win the first round. Victory! We're facing Chieftain Baldur of House Bloodskull, no less. Let's just get him on the ground. And that liver does indeed look vulnerable. We win that round. Hooray. Victory. Not Chieftain Baldur out. Baron Vidic has been knocked out. So this is Chieftain Serin of Hla Olad. I can do this. Just one more round. All's fair in love and wrestling. We gain the nickname. We're now Sverre the Dirty of the blood of Atmora. That liver looks vulnerable. Victory! And who else will we face? Oh no, we won! We actually won! Hooray. What a great occasion! Oh, that has actually sort of taken our prestige back a bit. We've won a prize ring. Yeah, good. Good for us. We're about 40. Oh, God. Gizzy, we will save you. Oh, dear. My wife's dead. That's quite bad. Oh, dear. Well, at least we tried something to save her. I do need to find a good duchy to invade. I think, for now... given that these are quite horrible contracts, we're going to actually move to Solitude. Move our camp, that is. Let's go! Now we're land hopping quite a bit. We've been through like half of Eastern Skyrim, half of Velothis, and now we're sailing to Western Skyrim. But it's all going to be worth it, I tell you. And we're in Solitude. We visited the Food Palace as well. See, we could declare war on Chieftain Caradog. I'm not sure if we're actually going to win, though. So I'm going to do, say, some, a bit of choice quests first. Some lucrative ones, you might say. Cut down any fools that oppose us. Rustling Stormport. Helping others is its own reward. Just to get the money rolling, because then we can hire some mercenaries as well. No danger, this is fine. We should rest and let her recover fully, you see. The lock wagon's been completed. Where are we now, though? Halfway through Moorham Road. That's where we are. We must soldier on. Cut down any fools who oppose us. Success. We eat like kings tonight. Ook, strip down, you'll walk in front. We haven't time for your petty squabbling. Nature will provide for us. Wither. Oh. Oh, my daughter's got wither. We should probably take a new wife at this stage. Uka, huh? Sure, you'll do. Even with your clothes off. Right. I think we should probably travel over to Northwatch. Because there are a few unprotected duchies over in sort of Western High Rock. Or Eastern High Rock, rather. That are looking pretty weak. It's time for petty squabbling. Certificate of Rain. Life or death. Why should I get involved? Come on, put your backs into it. Oh, how can we lose all that prestige? Right, we're going to do the high value trip now. Contract. Yeah, so let's go all the way to Rorikstead. Soak the remainder of the party in. Fortunately, we are in a hurry. After this, I'll be dead and quiet. Should head back to my camp. And we regain our former glory. Right then. So, so many duchies to try and invade. Could go with the Sorosora clan. You see, eventually we could end up forming the Kingdom of Johanna. Because, and that'd be good basically because we will basically not be in Skyrim anymore, so we can eventually diverge. Oh, what the hell not. Let's go after Chief's Caradog. Yes, indeed. Declare war on you. And get some mercenaries. Longboat legions of the Wolfpath Theirs. Shores. Shores! Ooh. See that battle advantage. We have 45 commander advantage. Sverre definitely deserves his victory. But we have been marching through these frozen lands for Kine only knows how long. All those men in the blood of the Atmora that do no work and sleep in their warm beds. With the sun, the victory! Nice bit of Shakespeare, that. For anyone who's lost on the reference there. Let's get engineered for destruction. People of Jahan will feel our wrath. Person of great respect. Nah, our time is not now. Oh dear, my daughter has in fact died. Oh well, Tilvar will be able to take over. And we have another son. Let's name him Iolaf. defeat this pesky little army running around. Got to get sorrow as well. I accept your offerings with gratitude. Kind's blessing. Interesting. Revered by pilgrims. Hearts Day. I don't feel like it. Right then. So we finally have a duchy. So be it. Spandal. We have the Duchy of Breer. Interesting. And that's 1/4 of the Chieftain of Jahan. So that's also very good. Now, interestingly enough, the High King of Western Skyrim is facing a revolt. We could end up, if we could play our cards right, or not. Oh god, we might end up with Faron though. Let's see, expel monsters, or subjugate. Oh no, it's too bad. Can't really do that. Could get Eastwalk though. Yeah, let's go after Shaman Madel. Oh, we rad. Just cuz. I think our men at arms are taking all this prestige up, by the way. Yep, we are a strategist, definitely. Hopefully we might get Conqueror even with Sverre. Call for Confederation, huh? Interesting. But that has all worked, so that's very good. And we can actually diverge our culture here, so that's also very good. We need to pick a good council though. Let's get older. A steward will be someone good at stewardship, not the reach folk. Marshal, let's have, I guess, Shaman Fjapert of Sorrow. Court Priest will be Badnir the Handsome, and our Spy Master will be Lisbeth the Repulsive. Good. See our armies. Gonna have to decrease them a bit because we need more prestige. Right. Can ransom Alex Crow-Eye. Good. And let's get working on. Oh, I suppose we can't get working on getting our culture yet. Right. Thanks for joining, guys. I think that will be it for today. And High Chieftain Sverre the Dirty of Clan Sea-raider. We'll see you probably all next week. Bye bye.